Hi, I'm sorry about that, but I've got everything here to get started. But first, I got to grab the noodles. I had my uncle come over. I seen him the other day. Here's noodles. I'm adding more noodles to what I had, just so get up there, just so that I can make enough to do the bake. But in order to do the bake, come on, I need to put together that there. I'm going to put some cream cheese. This is whipped cream cheese. I'm not measuring anything out. I don't know. Heavy whipping cream, just a tad. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna try some plain yogurt. Ooh, I need a different spoon for that. What I'm trying to do is, I made macaroni and cheese last night, and I made it too hot for my husband. So I'm going to doctor it up. Let's do a hefty scoop of yogurt. Just plain yogurt. And oh, I ain't got enough sour cream. I'm gonna have to get another container out. Boy, you can tell I was not ready for this. Okay. Let me. Ugh. Today's been a rough day. Somebody made a comment about Harley. I know you think that poor Harley that I should try and not let him sleep with me at night. But he's 13 years old. They've slept with me since they were 8 weeks old. Both him and his brother Max. They're from the same litter. And with us finding out a week ago that Harley has diabetes and now he has to have insulin shots, that's kind of how we found out that he had the diabetes, is because he started drinking water like crazy. I mean, we have two nice sized dishes, metal dishes of water. One in the utility room where they eat their food, and one out on the porch where they spend a lot of their time. He would literally go from one and drink it all to the other and drink it all. And then when you let him outside, he would pee and pee and pee and pee like forever. Well, he kept doing it, kept doing it. And we're like, what the heck is going on with him? And then all of a sudden we got up in the one morning and there was pee on the floor. And then he peed on the one rug. And then he peed on the rug in there. And it's like, something's not right. I called the doctor and I told the vet, what was going on. They got me a cup and they said to get his first pee of the morning. Well, I got the first pee of the morning, but I didn't know I was supposed to refrigerate it. And my husband had physical therapy that day, so I left it sitting on the counter. When he came home, he got it. He took it to Standish, and I'm in Bay City. They're in Standish. That's an hour drive. He took it there to get tested, but because it was sitting on the counter, we had to do it again, but this time refrigerate it and get it there early. So the next day, Harley got up at 5:30 in the morning. I got the sample. I put it in the cup. I sealed it. I put it in a Ziploc bag. I set it in the fridge. When Jeff got up, he took it, drove it straight up there. I even put a little cooler with it. He took it straight up there, and they tested it, and they said bring him in immediately, like the next day, to have blood work done, because he had had some blood work done prior, 3 weeks before that, because he has to take medicine for his arthritis, pain pills. So they keep blood work every so often to make sure it's not hurting him. Well, his glucose was like 149 3 weeks ago, and then when I took him in and they did the blood work, it was over 400. So they said he is diabetic. We caught him so close he could have had a seizure. That's how close it was. So we just started doing his shots last Thursday. So you figure Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days. That's how many days he's been taking the insulin. And he's still having the accidents. Last night was the first time he had the accident in bed. So that was just a little clarified. I can't tell him he can't sleep with us. I can't do that. I mean, I'd rather get one of those little belly band things for boy dogs, that you wrap around him, and then if he has an accident, you throw it in the washer, and then you get like a set of 3 of them. But I'll probably get 2 sets of them. Let me grab another sour cream. Okay. I've got to tone this down because Jeff can't eat it if it's hot, and I made it way hot. I put some really good hot stuff in there. So I'm gonna just tone it down by sour cream. Let's do it like that. Yep, I stuck my finger in it. Okay, now let's stir this up a little bit. And then we're gonna add cheese to it. I've got some sharp cheddar. I have some mozzarella, and what's that other one? And other mozzarella. Some I did, and some that. What I'm trying to do is actually get everything mixed together and then put it in a container. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay, we'll try this. I also had somebody else send me a message. Remember when I did my beans, my baked beans? I used my scissors to cut the sausages up. Let's do this first. Here is my utensils. This here is my scissors. See, all my knives got their little things on it. These are my cooking shears. And when I use them, it's only on food. And when I'm done with them, I clean them and I put them back into their thing. The other scissors that I have in the kitchen, a lot of people have kitchen scissors, is my orange handled scissors is what I use for anything. Okay? I don't cook with these. She thought that it was kind of gross, I guess, that I used my scissors to cut up the sausages, but just like the one lady who got mad because I tasted something. Get off. Ooh. Oh, I got a mess now. I guess I better get them off. No, Megan, you stay back. You do not need no noodles. They're hot, baby girl. Nope, 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 nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I think I need, get in there. I need to have some green tea. God dang it. Does this smell good? I wanted to try to melt some of the cheese before I add mine, other mac and cheese into it. And I'm hoping between this amount and the amount that I have right here, which I've got buried, now I gotta try to find it. I know it's a little bit different type of noodle, but this is the mac and cheese I made last night. And it's pretty spicy. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we, ooh. Didn't make a mess this time, but I want to mix this all together and see if I can cool it down so it's not so spicy, so Jeff doesn't have a shit conniption when I tell him this is dinner, or this is going to go with the chicken and the asparagus. I think it's getting close to Chinese time. Seriously. I gotta take a break. I'm sorry. I filled my purple up with ice. is actually what I was making to take outside and put on the take outside and put in the sun to I can't catch my breath, to make sun tea, but I made it with green tea, and I made it with single serving packets instead of family size packets. But it's gonna work, because what I'll do is I'll take the bags, I still got the tea bags in here, I'll take them out, and then I'll put this whole thing right in the refrigerator out in the garage. And I will take a smaller thing and fill it up for this refrigerator. Okay, this is the mac and cheese so far. And I think it looks pretty good. I want to taste it to see if I should add anything else to it, just to make it so it ain't so freaking hot that Jeff can't eat it. That's enough, you guys. Thank you. Wait it. Mail lady just brought the package and set it on the porch. I ain't got that much of this. Go ahead and add it in. Now what I'll do is I will get a foil pan, and I will squirt it with a little of the, where's my wash machine is done. I will spray it, and then I will dump this onto it. Then I'm going to grate up another thing of cheese to put over top of it, and then I'm going to probably put some of my garlic flavored, let's see if I can find, I think I should be able to find them right away. It's like a panko. Yeah. This will go over top of it. And then I will put it in the oven, even though, well, it's actually not too bad in here right now. But that's what she looks like so far. I will get it all the rest of the way. Then I will clean up my mess and put my stuff away. And then I will be back. There was somebody else that said something. Scissors I addressed. Those scissors strictly are for cooking, and I use them for when I cut my green onion. I use them when I cut up those little wieners. I use it for stuff, cutting bacon, you know, but I clean them, and then I put them back in their container, and I put them back in that drawer. Those scissors that are in that drawer, that's considered my junk drawer. Those ones I use for everything. But I'm going to go ahead and clean up my mess, get everything situated, and then I will come back to show you the finished product and show you where I'm going to be sitting this evening, because it is absolutely beautiful out here tonight. I hope everybody's having a great day. I will be back shortly. Bye.